It's do or die for Canada's Olympic women's soccer team today. They're facing off against Colombia this afternoon, and the team is going into the match with a 6-point deduction. The Court of Arbitration for Sport dismissing Team Canada's appeal against its 6-point penalty. FIFA docked the team over the weekend after a member of Canada's coaching staff was caught spying on Team New Zealand with a drone. Team Canada was also fined over $300,000 and 3 coaches, including Bev Priestman, suspended for a year. Sportsnet's Arash Madani is in Nice, France for the game. So Arash, we were all waiting for this decision to come down. Is the dismissal of the appeal by the Court of Arbitration in Sport a surprise? Did the Canadian Olympic Committee think they had a chance here?
No, they couldn't have. I mean, this was something that the Canadian Olympic Committee, Erica, needed to do, that Canada Soccer needed to do, to go through the formalities and the paperwork and the song and dance, to show the players, hey, we're exhausting any and all opportunities to try and keep you in the fight. The reality is Canada's lucky they didn't get thrown out of this entire Olympic tournament. I mean, the violations were so egregious. But under the circumstances, Canada has itself in this scenario tonight. Here in the south of France, beat Colombia, you are through to the quarterfinals in Marseille on the weekend. Somehow, some way, that can still happen because New Zealand's winless, because France and Colombia each just have a win. A tie, a loss, that's it for Canada. They're going home. So win, you move on. Lose, that's it. It's that simple, Erica.
Now, Canada pulled off the upset win over France on Sunday to put themselves into tonight's huge match. How does this scenario need to unfold for the national team to advance into the Olympic quarterfinal on the weekend, Arash?
Well, you know, for Colombia, they're just want to take the air out of the soccer ball tonight, Erica. I mean, they're just going to play keep away. They're happy with a 0-0 draw. 0-0 gets them through. They already have a win in their back pocket against New Zealand. And so for the Colombians, it's okay if we sneak in a goal or we can just kind of keep Canada away from things. That's the way we're going to go about it. This has been a different Canadian team, though, in the aftermath of this entire drone debacle and the scandal. You know, we weren't sure even coming into this tournament prior to this mess, Erica, how this team would respond. They had a disastrous World Cup 2023. It's the first major international competition without Christine Sinclair. And then the other night, on Sunday when they beat France, Captain Jessie Fleming went through the mix zone. First time wearing the armband, and she told reporters, we are going to beat Colombia. We are going to advance. Sometimes things like this can just galvanize a team. Sometimes you catch lightning in a bottle and you didn't even know it. And maybe that's where Canada is now in 2024, similar to kind of where they were in London 2012 when this program took off to begin with.
It's going to be an exciting game to watch tonight. Now, I know, Arash, you met some Canadian fans when you arrived in the south of France today. You've been to swimming and basketball and rugby and diving and seen others in the Maple Leaf. But tickets have been a challenge to get across the board, we understand.
Challenge. There are very few available. I mean, the venues are packed. And they're very expensive. Just to get into swimming the other night, the night Summer McIntosh won the gold medal, face value is in the 400 to 600 euro range. But yeah, we landed in Nice. We're at baggage claim. Shout out camera operator Hugo. He was waiting for his stuff. And a family of 6 from Toronto was there, and one of them recognized me. We started talking about the Olympics. They didn't know, Erica, that Canada was playing tonight. This was a pre-planned trip months ago. And the kids got so excited because this family couldn't get any tickets in Paris either to any of the events. They're going to be in the house for Canada-Colombia tonight. So I don't expect there to be a partisan crowd either way, but at least we know those 6, that family is going to be there for the match tonight.
Shout out to that family from Toronto. That's going to be something they will remember for the rest of their lives. Arash Madani joining us from Nice, France. Thank you so much for this.